Well, hello, everyone. How are you? Hopefully, this holiday season finds you very, very well. So, I wanted to give you guys kind of an update as to what is going on, as to what is happening from now going into 2026. That is Cosmo. Cosmo, come here. Come say hi. Come on. Yes, this is Cosmo. Cosmo is our new puppy, the new addition to the family. He is only, what, 9 months old? Yeah, 9 months old, going through his terrible twos. So just be mindful that he is in the background and he may talk to you. But the schedule going into 2026 is actually going to change, and it's going to benefit you guys. So, as you know, this year you haven't seen me very often, which it breaks my heart. I tried there in the beginning of 2025 of this year to try and stick with the schedule that I had. And there were definitely a few false starts with that. Because it wasn't fitting into the schedule the way that I wanted it to fit in. And that was very hard. I love reading for you guys. I love, my personal readings and my collective readings. I love it. And so when that kind of fell off my radar, it did kind of make me sad. I'm not going to lie. I still did personal readings for my friends, for my family, but it just didn't have that touch that this gives me. So my schedule is actually, my work schedule is going to be changing in 2026. In fact, it'll be the second week of 2026 where I actually get an extra day off. And what that means for you guys is that gives me an extra day to record. And that was what I was missing, was an extra day to record and to talk to you guys. And it, like I said, that schedule that I have now, like I said, is changing. But it definitely really just kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to make it balance, traveling from where I live to see my significant other and then back again. There just wasn't that one day where I could sit down in front of the camera and talk to you guys. So with that changing, I finally get to see you guys more. So in 2026, I'm going to make more of an effort to sit down in front of this camera and to see you guys and to touch base with all of you and to give you the readings that you guys, look forward to. I look forward to them too, but it's not about me. It's about you guys. So along with that, along with, me finally being able to record, I actually got a wonderful gift for Christmas. And this gift, lovely little black satchel here, is actually a pair of dowsing rods made of copper. And for those of you who don't know what dowsing rods are, most times, scientifically speaking, they're used to find underground water. Sometimes they can be used to find lost things, but at the same time, in the same token, on the same breath here, they can also be used to talk to spirit guides and get yes or no questions answered. And so these bad boys will also be coming to the channel. I believe that I will leave a spot on the Oracle Facebook page for you guys to ask yes or no questions. And what I will do is I will sift and sort through them, and, I want them to be kind of for the general collective, but they can also be personal. But I want to incorporate those into the channel. I love them. They have been very beneficial for me. Definitely have answered my yes or no questions. It's been wonderful. So, oh, that's not the one that's going off. It's the other one. Give me just a second. Oh, goodness gravy. Goodness gravy. Where is it? It's not that one, it's that one. Alright, so without further ado, today I do have a reading for you. I don't have any oracle cards, which... Sorry. This is kind of an unplanned thing. But because Christmas is tomorrow, Christmas Eve is tomorrow, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and of course, Merry Yule to everyone who is celebrating. And Happy New Year as well. Throw that in there. But I want to touch base with the holiday magic that's in the air. Holiday magic, you know, I think of miracles. I think of that wonderful, warm, fuzzy feeling in our bodies and around us that bring out the holiday magic. I want to tap into that today. So, as always, take what resonates, leave what does not. We are just going to jump straight into the reading. I am not going, of course, to be pulling oracle cards because I don't have those. I don't have any of them with me. The only reason why this one is here is because I'm actually letting my significant other use it. So, let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. Underneath, we have strength. Absolutely. That's Leo. We also have the Death card here. We've got the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Hanged Man. I saw this while I was shuffling. We also have the Seven of Swords in reverse. I'm going to take that. Along with the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Lovers. Look at this energy. The Nine of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Okay. And the Moon. Along with this Queen of Swords. Lots of energy underneath. Let me just start off with that. Lots of energy underneath. I feel as though behind the scenes, you know, with all of this energy, with the strength and death, with the Hanged Man, there are going to be some things falling off this holiday season. Things, lies that you may have been telling yourself, things that, you know, you may have been holding on to that haven't really been serving your best interest. I'm hearing beliefs, things, and not like, I mean, it could be beliefs in a religious way, but it's more of the stories and things that you were telling yourselves that I feel as though have been challenged by some sort of different point of view. And this different point of view, I feel as though has kind of made you question, you know, where your thoughts are headed, you know, where you want your thoughts to head, where you yourself are going. You know, what's really going to make you happy? You know, is this action that I've been taking worth it? We have the Knight of Pentacles here, and I feel as though this has kind of been a slow burner. Some of you have tried to make balance of the situation with the Lovers. Some of you could be dealing with a Divine Masculine. We'll see if the Divine Feminine shows up. But some of you have definitely been struggling with that balance. And I feel as though it's kind of looked like this. Nine of Cups, Ten of Swords. Some days you're happy with the direction you're moving, other days you're not. And I feel as though that you do sometimes get that shot of clarity. That shot of clarity comes in, yes, hi. That shot of clarity comes in when, you know, things are quiet. When things are quiet and your intuition, hey, go get it. No, okay. The shot of clarity comes in when your intuition is talking to you. And I feel as though you grasp it for just a little bit, and then you wake up the next morning. It's almost kind of like a reset button. Groundhog Day? Groundhog Day is coming through for some reason. But let's see where the rest of this reading is going to go. I see Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, lots of Gemini, Pisces, Aries. So let's see what else we got. There is the Divine Feminine with the Empress. Some of you could be dealing with a relationship that has kind of gone stale. It's not really fitting your projection of life. Justice. What else you got? The Seven of Wands. I feel as though some of you, may have started building something with someone and then you come to realize that it wasn't where you wanted to go. We'll see what else wants to come through. Grounding you is the Eight of Pentacles. Guiding you is the Four of Wands. Past energy is the Nine of Wands. Okay. Two of Cups. Okay. Seven of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, look at that, and the outcome here is Judgment. So I do want to take a look at the Seven of Wands, because that seems to be... Hi, yes, hello. We've got the Five of Pentacles, we've got the Sun, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, and then we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you may be walking away from one relationship to step into another relationship. That's kind of why the pendulum has been swinging back and forth. I wanted this to be about Christmas miracles here. I feel as though that, you are going through this healing. You have gone through this healing, to the best of your ability, which is great. And you're also putting forth the work here because you have a clear understanding of where you want to go. To a degree. I know. Tell them. You tell them. You tell them. Don't tell me. Tell them. Some days are better than others when it comes to that clarity. I feel as though there may be some confusion here. There may be too many options. That may be part of your problem is you're trying to figure out between two options here. If you're not dealing with a relationship, because, I always look at everything. If you're not dealing with a relationship here, I feel as though you're struggling with how to move forward, either in a physical sense or an emotional sense. And the whole point of that is to bring balance to them both. Don't let your emotions run away from you, but at the same time, don't let it just be about the physical work you're doing. There has to be a balance here. And so with the Seven of Wands, I feel as though you're trying to lay a foundation that doesn't come from lack. That's actually based in joy, in happiness. But with the Christmas miracle here, we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing windfall. It's almost like it could be a physical windfall because you got the Ace of Pentacles here. I'm not saying that it could be money, but it's something physical, tangible, something on this physical plane of existence that is going to help you. It's going to help lead you to a point where you can make a decision. What is that? Devil. Some of you are afraid to make the wrong choice. Queen of Wands, Six of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. I feel as though it's going to bring about a sense of... I saw that. It's going to bring about a sense of clarity for you while you're kind of confused, detached. I love this. I love the Ace of Swords and then the Two of Swords. It's going to cut through all the bullshit here. So what is this choice? What is this choice? The Judgment energy. Are you going to go left? You're going to go right. Huh. Two of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles. I feel as though this choice is going to make you look back through all of this. Through all of it. And whether you're dealing with relationships or, dealing with your life and the direction in which you want it to go, you're going to look back on all of this. It's not just a one moment in time. It's all of it. The trials and tribulations you went through, the things that make you happy, the things that don't make you happy, the things that you were lying to yourself about, the things that you were holding on to, the things that you've healed from, where you want to go when it comes to people, places, things, ideas. What does that happy spot in your life look like? That is the question. What does this Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles look like to you? And when you figure that out, I feel as though then and only then can you move forward with the rest of this. But I feel as though some of you are afraid to make the wrong choice. If you listen to yourself, actually listen, I feel as though you'll make the right choice. But you have to take everything into account and not just bits and pieces of it. He's chewing on his bone. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Zodiac signs that I see before I let you go. We have the King and Queen of Swords. So we have air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Is that the only royal set we have? Yeah. That's the only royal set we have. So we've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Libra, Taurus. That's more of just Libra. Yeah. Well, that's Libra, Taurus. Leo, fixed signs, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio. And that's what I see. That's just what I see right here in front of me without any oracle cards, without anything else to clarify with this, because you guys know I don't do anything small, but I only have one set. So keep building your foundation. Keep building the foundation, but make sure that that foundation is really where you want to go. And with this holiday season, I feel as though it's going to give you that opportunity to really understand where you want to go. That is what you're looking for. This holiday season, be really observant. Don't miss out on the moment, but be really observant, and when that moment comes, listen. Okay? Alright, guys. This is what I have for you. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, I hope this helped. So, from me to you, have a happiest of holidays, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. And I will see you all after that. So until then, guys, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you then.